This is a question for Peter Singer. You advocate infanticide, don't you? The killing
No, that's not correct.
That's what. When did you change your views on?
I haven't changed my mind. What I've advocated always is that parents should have the choice of making decisions about their severely disabled infants.
Kath,
Let's
get your question. Just say your question.
Okay, effectively that's what you're saying.
No.
For instance, in Japan, just last week, 19 disabled people were murdered by a person espousing...
And you think that I'm supporting this in any way?
Can I finish my question,
Peter, let her finish.
please?
But Kath, just get to your question.
Espousing selective euthanasia for disabled people. Aren't your views dog whistling to these sort of people who want to harm us?
Not at all, not at all. Firstly, what I've said is talking about infants.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you're raising the question of a murderer who went in and killed a lot of people, who no doubt wanted to go on living, and of course everybody who wants to go on living, I think, ought to be given the greatest possible support to enjoy their life and to have the most fulfilling life, and that's completely irrespective of what disabilities they may have. What I'm talking about is decisions that are being made all the time in neonatal intensive care units in hospitals, where at the moment parents do get a say if it's a question of withdrawing treatment, withdrawing life support from a severely disabled infant. That happens all the time, and that's fine. But if it so happens that the child can breathe on its own, then that decision is taken away from the parents. The doctors use their machines, and parents are not able to make those sort of decisions. So what I'm doing is trying to give parents a say in questions where they're the ones who are going to be forced to look after this child, whether they want to or not, and some of them don't.
Are you sympathetic to the murderer guy in
Not
Japan?
at all. Absolutely not. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Peter Singer, let me just... this is the quote that I think caused so much fuss and protest, particularly at Princeton. You said, if a decision is taken by the parents and doctors that it's better that a baby should die, I believe it should be possible to carry out the decision not only by withholding or withdrawing life support, which can lead to the baby dying slowly from dehydration or from an infection, but by taking active steps to end the baby's life swiftly and humanely.
Exactly, and that's what I've always said, and that's what I stand by, that it's the parents and doctors making a decision in consultation. It's not some crazy guy going into a unit and killing people.